do not want us here.
Who do you mean?
The people here, they do not want us here.
It's Tuesday. That means new movies at home, and today The Brutalist, already digital, gets a release on disc as well. Adrian Brody stars in a performance that won him his second Oscar as a Hungarian architect and Holocaust survivor who immigrates to the U.S. post-war, struggles to achieve the American dream. The 3.5-hour-long epic co-stars Felicity Jones and Guy Pearce.
Life can only be understood backwards, but we have to leave it forwards.
Then another Oscar nominee gets a disc release, Memoir of a Snail. Acclaimed animated movie from Australia, not about a snail, but about one very eccentric woman's life. R-rated, by the way. It's also streaming on AMC+.
You sort of present as like a bit needy.
I don't see myself that way.
Also now on disc as well as digital, Ex-Husbands with Griffin Dunn as a newly divorced dad who crashes his son's bachelor party.
We're going to Europe!
And the new Trailer Park Boys movie, Standing on the Shoulders of Kitties. Bubbles and his band going on tour. Oh, and the final season of Star Trek Lower Decks. Also get that on disc now as well.
We're a federal building. You can't be serious, Timmy.
Okay, then we go digital, where new movies on demand include McVeigh, Alfie Allen of Game of Thrones as Oklahoma City bomber Timothy McVeigh. So Mouse of Horrors, yet another movie that turns Mickey Mouse into a killer. And Popeye the Slayer Man, yet another movie that turns Popeye into a gory killer. Here's a trend that can go away, huh?
I blame COVID for pickleball, right? We didn't have to hear about pickleball before COVID.
All right, let's get to streaming, where Netflix just dropped a new Chelsea Handler comedy special. The documentary Con Mum, about a British chef who meets a scam artist claiming to be his mother. And over the weekend, Wolf King, an animated series about a royal werewolf. Well, Apple just debuted a new animated show, Bear Brick, based on those toys. And that animated Transformers 1 movie was just added to Amazon Prime.
As long as I'm boxing, I'm gonna be okay.
While MGM Plus just added The Fire Inside, the movie about Olympic boxer Clarissa Shields with Ryan Destiny and Brian Tyree Henry. Hulu has a new season of Big Boys, the British coming-of-age comedy.
This one gets me nervous for some reason.
And Disney and Hulu have David Blaine Do Not Attempt, a new show that has that magician seeking danger around the world.
The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not a stray.
Then some big stuff coming up. Tomorrow, the prequel Mufasa the Lion King hits Disney+. Apple premieres their big new comedy series, The Studio. Seth Rogen running a movie studio, lots of celebrity guests. And Netflix has $1 Million Secret, a new reality game show where contestants hunt down a millionaire.
Thick girls, we ain't just a moment. We the movement, honey.
Then on Thursday, you got Netflix bringing us a new season of Survival of the Thickest, Michelle Buteau's comedy series. Max has Paul American, a reality show starring Jake and Logan Paul. That's unfortunate. Well, a new season of the Bosch sequel series, Bosch Legacy, hits Amazon.
I felt like doing something a little crazy.
Along with a big new Amazon movie, Holland, a small-town Nicole Kidman suspecting her husband of cheating. Then Thursday's when Hulu's going to add A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan biopic with Timothée Chalamet. And in theaters Thursday, we get a new Blumhouse horror movie, Woman in the Yard. Jason Statham busting up traffickers in his new one, A Working Man. And Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega stalked by a unicorn in Death of a Unicorn. Those and more next time I see you Friday on the next Director's Chair.